All right. Welcome back to the Unpopular Opinion podcast. I would like to thank Michel Buccheister of Mornings with Mike, Just for Clicks, Big Blue Breakdown, and RTL Sports Talk for joining us on the show. Hope you guys enjoyed that interview.
Man, so the NBA All-Star voting first returns are in. And this list is crazy, right? I feel like the only thing
I'm already laughing. I
feel like the only thing the fans really got right was maybe LeBron, Steph, and Giannis. If you look at this list, it is comedy, like pure comedy. They have Lonzo Ball on this list over Devin Booker and Chris Paul. It's beyond me. They have
Boogie Cousins
on this list. He hasn't played one NBA game. How is this possible, fans? Let me know how this is possible. He hasn't played one NBA game. They have Luka Doncic over Kevin Durant. Like, that is a slap in the face. If I was Durant, I can understand why they lost last night. He probably looked at this list and was like, forget the fans. You don't pit Luka Doncic over Kevin Durant in the All-Star voting? What is wrong with us? Like, what kind of game do you guys
I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Honestly. To your point, man, this fan voting, even in all the sports, this fan voting is really getting, it's getting wild, man. It is really, really getting wild. Because if you remember a few years ago, back when Kobe was still playing, Kobe played 7 games and got hurt and still made the All-Star game. So this is normal. You got for the leading people in the West. Obviously, you got LeBron with over 1 million. You got Steph at 793,000, and you got Luka Doncic, which is the next. Well, no, I'm sorry, Derrick Rose. Sorry, with 698,000. Now he's been. No, he's been playing. I get it. Everybody love what Derrick Rose been doing this year. I love what I'm seeing out of him. Great comeback story. But 698,000 over James Harden, over Russell Westbrook, over Dame Lillard. I just don't.
I don't see it. I don't
see it, man.
Derrick
and to
Rose
your point, Luka
Doncic
Doncic,
a bunch of fake accounts and voted for himself.
and to your point, Luka Doncic. It's 20,000 votes clear of Kevin Durant. So it's not like it's just a small margin.
Yeah,
we're talking about a big sample size. 20,000 votes. That's not a little bit of votes for this fan vote. The NBA, MLB, NFL, they need to do something with this fan voting. At least making it not as important. I get it. It's for the fans. The All-Star game is for the fans. But we're putting guys in the All-Star game that does not deserve to be there. How does Boogie Cousins get 92,000 votes?
I have no clue. There are big man. Karl Anthony Towns is not even on the list.
Yeah, not even here.
He's not even on the list. So when I look at the East, right, I see the name Jeremy Lin. I haven't heard Jeremy Lin name in almost a decade.
62,000 votes for him, by the way. Just in case you were wondering.
Over Bradley Beal, by the way.
Yep. Over Bradley Beal.
Like, what?
I don't really. I mean, listen. Ben Simmons even got 259,000 votes, which I also think is laughable. But what are we gonna do with this fan voting, man?
Voting, they should take this stuff with a grain of salt because this is comedy, man. They got Vince Carter,
Dwayne Wade actually got a lot of votes, and I guess because it was his swan song season. He's the number 2 vote getter in the East as far as the guards.
So we just giving away. Basically, we're just giving it away because it's his last season. Might as well that's basically what they did, and I don't think it's fair to a lot of these people
that
who
all
work hard
stars,
at the craft.
yeah,
You
who
know what
work
I mean?
hard at doing this stuff, man. And that's kind of playing with their money because instead of saying, yeah, I'm a 6-time all-star, guys like Damian Lillard really has just started making it. And, it's unfair, man. I'm just going to say that in all seriousness, it's unfair to guys that really bust their behinds half the season to make it to the All-Star game, only to be basically shamed and to letting guys like Boogie Cousins get a lot of votes. Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin, though. That's the one that really shocked me. Jeremy Lin. Who the hell voted for Jeremy Lin?
Vince Carter got 76,000 votes.
But that is crazy.
76.
Carter. Who voted Vince Carter in this? Is this
John Wall had 54,000 votes. Man,
it don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. And I don't even see the point guard from. Oh yeah, there he is, Kyle Lowry. I don't even see Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, he's had a good season. Yeah. So let me ask you this: in the spirit of All-Star Week, the All-Star Week is between February 15th through February 17th. The All-Star game this year is in Charlotte. But as I'm getting somebody right outside my office here, want to rev their motorcycles. But who do you think? Obviously, LeBron will get the number one pick. He's the leading. I believe he will be the captain. He's going to be the captain, but he's going to get first pick because he gets the most votes. I believe that's how they do it. If I'm not mistaken. If you're LeBron, who are you drafting first?
Kevin Durant. LeBron wants Kevin Durant in LA. He's gonna pick Kevin Durant first. This is what he wants. He's like, I need Kevin Durant. Hey, this is what he wants. He wants Kevin Durant.
So who does Giannis pick first? Does he go Steph? Do you think he'll go Steph? Because I don't think he'll pick Steph number 2.
No, I don't think he'll pick Steph number 2. I think, if anything, Giannis, he'll probably pick Kawhi.
What's the likelihood of LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry all being on the same All-Star team?
It's very likely. I see it because LeBron he gets that 4th pick as well, and I can see.
And he's trying to win.
Yeah,
he's trying to win.
And you know, with those players, he's gonna win. Steph's gonna.
He said it last year. I'm trying to win. I don't care. I'm gonna pick the best roster.
This ain't no friendly competition.
Yeah, I'm trying to win. So I definitely agree. I think the likelihood of them three being on the same team is high. Giannis may just pick Steph just because of thing, but I think he'll probably also might want to go Kyrie Irving.
What about where's Jimmy Buckets?
He's at 4th in the West 4th in the East.
Okay.
With 222,000 votes. Behind Joel Embiid, Kawhi Leonard.
I got you.
I think that's actually a pretty good list. The East front court, you got Giannis with the leading vote getter. I think it's unquestioned that he probably deserved it. Not probably, that he does deserve that. Kawhi Leonard, who he got the Rockets the first place in the NBA. That's something to be said. Joel Embiid, who I think is the best center in the NBA, and I think he's had a pretty good year. Numbers is kind of went down a little bit since Jimmy Butler's been there, but of course, and Jimmy Butler at number 4, and Tatum, Griffin, all these guys.
They all play hard for their team, man.
It don't start to get dicey until you go to Vince Carter. When we get to
Vince Carter, then that's a problem for me, man.
Yeah, like how is he getting any of these of these votes? So, in spirit of these All-Star games, obviously all these guys won't make it to the All-Star game. Obviously, this is just, fan voting. Obviously, the writers and the other people have to make it there. But fan voting is a big portion of the NBA All-Star weekend. To my point earlier, that's why you can get guys like Kobe Bryant who gets hurt in Game 8 and still make it to the All-Star game. What is your method for changing the All-Star game voting so that, because I do think the fans should have a say so, because this is a game for the fans, but do you think the players should vote on this who you think should have the biggest importance and who makes it to the All-Star game?
I get
Fans,
it. The
the
All-Star
players,
games.
coaches, or the writers?
I get it. The All-Star game is for the fans, right? It's for the fans. But I think they should take in what consideration. Okay, let the fans vote. Okay, we know Vince Carter hasn't had an All-Star worthy season. So don't even add him to the mix. Boogie Cousins hasn't played a game yet. Don't even add him to the mix. You know, as writers, as the press, you know, the bigger wigs that get to vote on this, they should be able to have some common sense and scratch names off. Oh, Vince Carter didn't do that. We should replace him with this guy. His production was way better. You know, Boogie Cousins hasn't played a game. Man, let's replace him with this guy, Karl Anthony Towns, who has.
Yeah, why is he even on the list? Yeah, even though this is just the first return, they're gonna do another one.
Yeah,
why is these guys even on the list? Like why? Why are they on the list?
I still think fan voting is important, but the people who make the final decisions on it, they should have some common sense and not just let a guy who hasn't played a game yet, or a guy like Jeremy Lin, or it's common sense should be involved in this.
Yeah, and most of the times common sense ain't really so common.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be it for today's show, guys. I want to thank Michael Buccheister again for joining us on the show today.
Thanks,
I want to thank everybody that support the show on iTunes, however you listen to your podcast. Bro, you want to take us out of here?
Here it is. As always, love one another, treat each other nice, be kind. I'm OgRAW. You guys have a great day.
See you guys right here, bright and early, Monday morning for the Unpopular Opinion podcast. Continue to support the podcast. I appreciate all the listeners. Thank you, guys.